Often someone will come to me after a gospel like this and say, "Father, the gospel doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that a dishonest steward is trying to connive or get his way so he doesn't have to be poor." And all I can say is, when Jesus told the parable 2,000 years ago, he was trying to make a point, but he didn't want somebody to analyze every point to see does it line up exactly like this. Parable has a point. What's today's parable's point all about? A dishonest steward who probably is keeping whatever he's lending out, he's keeping a percentage for himself, not giving to the master. The master is finding out what's going on, and the master calls him on and says, "You're going to lose everything because you're stealing." And here the steward seems clever, reducing the debt so that he won't have troubles. But Jesus is really trying to teach us something else. The steward, yes, dishonest, but also trying to amend what he has done wrong. Now, you and I might disagree. Well, he's just really trying to get things for himself. The point Jesus is trying to make for listeners of his time and today is that when you realize you've done something wrong, you do something about it. And that's the point of the parable. And in our lives, how often is the case as well? Someone points out a fault of ours, could be a spouse, could be a family member, could be somebody at work. Doesn't always feel good. And it's not always easily taken well. But more importantly, with God, He's continually revealing Himself in Jesus to us. And like today's gospel, He's inviting us to say, do you realize what you've done? Or what you're not doing? And what you could be doing? And will you do something about it? That's what Jesus is trying to teach in the parables. Change your actions. Turn toward me. Turn away from that. But don't stay in the same way. At the end, he says, the children of this world are more prudent. And we think prudence is, well, okay, don't get myself in trouble. But Jesus is going deeper. Prudence in terms of seeing the better choice, making that choice, avoiding what we know can be evil, what can be hurtful, what can be harmful. Today I invite you, whether it be something that you know inside yourself you should do and you just haven't, or more importantly, what you said, God is inviting and has been inviting for a long time. And how we're responding. Perhaps not dramatically, perhaps gradually, but nonetheless responding as the Lord Jesus invites us to do.